All right. All right. Off of the AMAs, man. Oh, fuck. All right. Here we go. All right. Kyle Rittenhouse has been found not guilty on all counts for the deaths of the protesters in Kenosha, Wisconsin. Um, well, if you're black in America, just roll the tape. This is nothing new. We've seen this before on repeat for years, and not surprised at all. Not surprised at this verdict. Um, all right. Speaking to all my people, man, the quicker that we realize that the justice system is not designed to give true justice, it's designed on who can play the game better. If you've been to court, you should be able to analyze and see how this game is played. Okay? The lawyer's job is to win a case. Whether you are innocent or guilty, if you're guilty and you know you're guilty, then that lawyer's job is to find a way to still win that case, knowing that you're wrong. So it's a game. Who can win the case? Who has the better lawyer? Who has, what I mean, the better evidence to just throw stuff out? If this was a moral case, like, okay, for the people who said he was self defense, right? He was being chased after, he was being attacked. All right. Did any one of those people that chased after him have an assault weapon with them? No? Okay. All right. In a moral case, this is how it should win. You have a 17-year-old that crossed two state lines with an AR-15. In the story, that's a charge. That's a charge. In the story. But because our system is not designed that way, that got thrown out. How? Because better lawyer. All right. Um, Former President Donald Trump, no surprise here, congratulates Kyle Rittenhouse for being found innocent of all charges. It's called being found not guilty, and by the way, it is not self defense, nothing is. That's Donald Trump's stance. Moving on. Our current president, Joe Biden, says that he stands by the
Oh
verdict,
boy.
says that he stands by the verdict of the Kyle Rittenhouse trial, saying that the jury system of trial in the U.S. works and must be respected. I don't know if a judge saying, "Hey, Kyle, come here and pick from this cup of names, and we're going to get rid of half of these jurors," is should be respected. But that is how this game was played, right? Um, so that's our current president.
Did you see the switch between what he said though with before, but while he was trying to get elected?
I
It
forgot.
was pretty much the exact opposite of
Right.
what he just did. It was pretty much the exact. He was basically saying like something like this should never happen, and it wouldn't have happened under his watch or some shit like that. Because he was trying to take
Yeah.
shots at Donald Trump.
Right.
You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying?
But here
Um,
we have Joe Biden and Donald Trump agreeing on the same exact thing. The
yeah,
reason why so many of our people voted for Biden because they didn't think that stuff like this was going to continue to happen. But guess what? It continues to happen. Why? Because we're not politically smart. We just vote for whoever sounds better, whoever's going to shine the little shiny thing in front of us. Like, oh, he said he's going to do this, this, and that, and he said this, and he's nice. No, like stop until these people respect our vote. Stop giving them our vote. Anyway, that's my take. Kamala Harris, she says today's verdict speaks for itself. I spent a majority of my career working to make our criminal justice system more equitable. It's clear there's still a lot of work to be done. There's still a lot of work to do. Okay. I've been critical of Kamala Harris. I've been saying, where has she been at though? Haven't heard from her. This tells me that her and Joe Biden are not on the same page, obviously. This also says, hold up, I'm gonna let them. I'm gonna let them have this, Austin. I'm gonna let them have this. I'm gonna
I'm
let them
not.
have this. There's also rumors that Joe Biden and Kamala Harris have not been getting along in the White House, which could equal up to why we're not hearing or seeing from Kamala Harris, because she has been getting shut down, silenced. Um, Outside of the 85 hours that she did have power, congratulations for a black woman to the first black woman to ever hold the power of the president. Um, does go to Kamala Harris. But how do we feel about this comment, man? She has spoken for what a lot of our people are saying. Obviously, this is the wrong verdict. Um, this is somebody. At the end of the day, two people are dead because this person shot somebody. He is claiming self defense, but sir, you didn't have to drive 2 states over to try to self. That's not self defense to me. That's self offense to me. You're asserting yourself into the situation. You're not defending yourself from a situation.
You
You're
got the smoke that you went there for.
yeah. When it got real, you was a bitch and you decided to start shooting. If you really want to self defense, throw your hands up. Throw your hands up. You had a crew too. You had people there that was on your side, right? They could have fought with you too, but you decided to kill people. Because I know people are gonna say like, "Yo, he was being attacked. They were running up on him." None of them had a fucking AR, an assault rifle. Like, come on, man. Like, and they make it seem like, well, it is what it is. Like, they're numbing us to this shit. I'm so sick and tired of seeing this shit, man. Like, I really don't. Probably after this, I'm probably not gonna talk politics no more. I'm done with talking politics, honestly. I'm
Yeah,
irritated as fuck.
I don't even really get into it for real. All I'm gonna say though is with Kamala, she said that shit because her approval ratings are fucking low as dirt. That's why she said it. She got to get her approval rating back up, so she got to be on our side again.
Yeah, Joe's team was just like, "Hey, Joe, you kind of sound like Trump came out with a statement, and your statement sounds just like his. So we're gonna go ahead and throw that black audible."
They already know Joe's a one term, so they don't really care. That's why. That's why they letting him look stupid because everybody knows he's one term and done.
Yeah,
There's no way he's getting a second term. Like it's not gonna happen.
yeah,
So it doesn't even really matter. What he says or does. He can do whatever he wants because everybody knows he's one and done.
right. Shout out to um, Sha'Carri Richardson. Um, she posted after the verdict, um, Kyle Rittenhouse in comparison to Trayvon Martin. This is, somebody creating this. So Kyle Rittenhouse is 17 years old. So was Trayvon Martin. Kyle Rittenhouse was carrying an assault rifle. Trayvon Martin was carrying a bag of Skittles. Kyle Rittenhouse kills and injures 3 people. Trayvon Martin walks in a hoodie. Kyle Rittenhouse found not guilty, and Trayvon Martin was killed by somebody not guilty. Then also another comparison: Kyle Rittenhouse during the verdict trial was 18 years old. Now Tamir Rice was 12 years old. Tamir Rice was holding a toy gun. Kyle Rittenhouse was literally holding an AR and killed 2 people. Tamir Rice was shot dead on the scene. Kyle Rittenhouse was acquitted on all charges. So even though obviously these stories are not, side by side parallel, the issue is that because of social media, because of the news, we are constantly seeing black people die by the hands of white people or white people in authority, police officers, and we are always the victim, or not seen as a victim. We're always seen as a threat, or we're always um, getting the short end of the stick as we see other people like a George Zimmerman, like a Kyle Rittenhouse, knowingly, we see videotapes of them literally murdering people, and they are not held accountable. So when we see that, it's traumatizing. It's like, how do you fuck this up? How do we say that we have a justice system that works, and you literally on camera see this person murder people and can walk free? Murder. I mean, all right. The reason why I don't want to talk about politics and this stuff anymore because it gets me triggered, but the answer is we have to stop hoping and praying for somebody to fix our problem for us. We have to take this problem into our own hands, and you can do that by by getting our finances together and coming together as a community. For an example, I'm gonna continue using the Asian community because they did this flawlessly. When there was violence against the Asian community, against white people, against them, they came out with a slogan, "Stop Asian Hate." That movement happened for about a week. Okay? After that, they got together, they got a bill passed in Congress, and you never fucking heard of it again. You never fucking heard of it. You don't hear nobody talking about Stop Asian Hate no more. Why? Because they lobby, they got their money together, they got a bill passed, and that shit is done. We always looking like, damn, how did they get this bill passed so fast? Like it shot straight up to the president and signed it. We're still having problems getting lynching laws passed. We still say Black Lives Matter. We're not doing anything. We're going to the march and to the protest. We're getting the awareness. The awareness is there, but we're not putting our money where our mouth is. We're not coming together as a community. We're not lobbying. We're not getting laws passed that way. So if we don't own shit, we're just renters. We're bystanders. So. So anyway, Sha'Carri Richardson got backlash, of course, for her post because people, the same LeBron James sentiment, just shut up and dribble, has been told to her. She does sports. Why is she talking about politics? And this was her response.
Lovely Saturday. I am just stopping by to say this, that I am black before I'm an athlete. So if you don't like the fact that I post for what I believe in and for my people, and you're not a believer in that, then just simply unfollow me, because you're not going to stop seeing me, because that's the reality we live in. And if you are blinded by privilege, then you can't be a fan of mine. So yeah, take it or leave it, unfollow me or not, but I'm going to continue to share and spread the word of reality for the black society and for the people that are around that understand as well. But I'm not stopping, so unfollow me. Good morning.
Round of applause for that young lady right there. I am black before I'm an athlete. I am black before anything. I'm black before enter whatever you want to put there, because that's what they see first. That's the reason why Tamir Rice is not here. The reason why Philando Castillo's not here. The reason why Eric Gardner's not here. The reason why Trayvon Martin's not here. And the list goes on and on and on and on. People saw their color first and were threatened. And now they're not here. We can't bring them back. These people are out here killing people and are still here. And not only are they still here, they get no jail time at all. All right, fam. I didn't even look at all this other shit. Kyle Rittenhouse said he supports Black Lives Matter. It said it had nothing to do with race. It was all in self-defense. And I'm gonna say this too. Did he do anything wrong outside of obviously killing somebody in the court? He, if you're him, yeah, you don't want to go to jail. Their system is designed to protect them. So until we fix this, we're going to continue seeing this.
Yeah. This is all. At some point it gets comical for me. I'm gonna be honest. It's like I'm overseeing the post. Like we all know like the justice system is doing what it was designed to do.
Yeah.
It was designed to reinforce white supremacy. Mm-hmm. That was literally the design of it. For the when the country was created, the founding fathers, black people weren't even considered human at the time.
Right.
So, and nothing has changed. Like nothing about the system has changed. Like we got us in some positions here or there, but for the most part, the system is working very efficiently according to its design. And the only way to change it is
all right.
Yeah, I can't incite no riots, so I ain't even know
my biggest thing is people want to know what the answer is. The best thing to do is just follow the lead of people who have been in your position and have overcame that position before. The blueprint is there. Look at the Jewish community. The Jewish community was not well loved and respected by people, but look at them now.
But they were united and they put their money together.
Can't tell them shit. They own shit. America is a land of opportunity now. They've taken that away from us many, many times, but now you can't. It's up to us now to rebuild our families, Black Wall Street, to start owning some shit. Own some shit, man. We gotta start thinking generational wealth, not just about immediate riches, stuff like that. Like we gotta start passing shit down to our kids, man. Like Kanye said, our kids. Okay. Own some shit, man. All right. Yep. Triggered. Get off of here. All right. Top hill.